Hello everyone, this is Tony Robles with Blue Jay Entertainment, and I just got done taking apart and opening up two Valaverse action figure products. Well, technically three. The first one being the Desert Female Trooper, the Eclipse gear set, and then the Sniper Blowback set, which you can obviously see. Sorry. So, this one was actually accessorized with parts from almost every figure on the table, except for the Undercover Condor, which got his firearm taken away and given to this female trooper. Sure, it doesn't marry up to the colors very well, but we're also talking about a trooper with a sort of off-gray vest with a gray chamois, so we're going to suspend our disbelief for a hot minute. And, you know, this is actually a really good example of all of the different parts you can use. Sure, there might be from different figures, and the equipment might not stay on. Like this holster, it keeps wanting to fall off her leg. So I just have to keep positioning it so that the folds of her pant leg start to make friction and contact with the straps and the backing plate. That way it doesn't completely fall down. And as for this guy right here, this Sniper Blowback kit, first of all, it comes with all of the requisite amount of Valaverse hands, plus 3 heads. The balaclava head, the standard blowback with a nice woodland pattern on him, and then the second version of Blowback's head with one eye closed for aiming or going through the spotter scope. This little guy right here, which also comes in a nice pelican case. Now, this pelican case is pretty darn big. I haven't been really around these very much often, but I think I remember seeing one this size while I was at a gun club here in California. My only real complaint, other than, you know, the mop suit, which looks pretty okay, it's, like I said last time, the ghillie suit here and the ghillie suit from Hasbro that's coming out with the female Action Marine, those are probably going to be the best 2 ghillie suits on the market right now, because the Gridiron one just looks messy. It looks like spilt spaghetti, and I don't like it too much. And I know I'm not really alone in that thought. My only other major criticism is that you can't fit this long gun inside of the Pelican case, which I think would have been awesome. However, you know, obviously you can't engineer everything to be compatible with everything. You know, that's the goal for some. For others, it's kind of an unrealistic task. Sorry, my English language skills just suck today. That's what happens when you wake up and put your head down the john. And then it, of course, comes with the radio headset, which is always a really nice piece to get. I wish more gear sets came with this. I wish more figures came with this. I wish we got this more. I would love to see like a Crimson Shadow Weapon Tin style set, but it just comes with gear and gear and gear. Like vests and holsters and med pouches and belts. Like, I think that would just be the tits. Like every piece of gear released in all colors that were made, like putting everything in this funny vintage blue and OD green color. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, this is just a small little video just to show off everything that you can do with a Valve, just to show off, like, even, like, if you don't have a gear set, because I didn't have a spare gear set for this figure, you can just hodgepodge this shit. Like, the helmet, and the chamois are from the Desert Ops Condor here. The vest, weapon, and magazines are obviously from the Eclipse set. The drop leg holster, like I said, is from the Covert Ops Condor, which is back in box, because really the only figure I need, and I don't need 2 of them on display, although I might have to figure out something to do with that figure later on, because I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe I'll get a second Desert Rat somewhere, and I'll make a undercover Desert Rat to go with my Condor. But yeah, and even then, if you don't have if you don't really take an interest in the figures themselves, like, look at the weapons. Like, you get such a great variety. You have the Scorpion here. You've got a Maxim 9. Granted, this is the empty version, but you get the point. You get the 509 Edge from FN. Tim Kennedy's pistol. You get a really, well, granted, I don't really like thumbhole furniture, but you get varying weapon systems with varying different attachments and furniture on them. Like this one is a thumbhole stock and forward grip with a red dot. And then just a baseline scar too, which is always fun to have. Like, scars are pretty much, to me, like the definitive sort of Iraq Middle East weapon system, other than like the M4 or the AK-47, obviously. But yeah, this is just only a handful of the possibilities done with these troopers and this gear sets. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for taking your time to give this a little time. We'll be putting up a little bit more content throughout, hopefully, the next few days. One love, and stay blue.